Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News. Hillary Clinton says it's time. After losing the 2016 presidential election, Hillary Clinton claims it's time to abolish the Electoral College. The Electoral College has now joined the laundry list of reasons why Clinton claims she lost. Well, let's see. We got the Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and BAM all destroying our history by desecrating, painting, and beating up, breaking, removing all of our monuments of our history. So let's get rid of our Constitution and the way we vote as well. All part of the left trying to change times and season. Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. That's right. The beast system. Hillary Clinton told CNN on Wednesday that it is time to abolish the Electoral College, part of a sweeping interview where the former Democratic nominee sought to explain why she lost the 2016 election. Clinton, in the interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper, displayed her animus for fired FBI Director James Comey, who's always protected her for decades, and we just proved that in the last video, reflected on her love for the people, namely former President Bill Clinton, a rapist who protects her as well, who helped her get through the crushing loss and blasted the arcane election body that she believes helped Donald Trump win the presidency. Quote, "I think it needs to be eliminated," Clinton said at the Electoral College, "so I can defraud the vote even more. I'd like to see us move beyond it." Why? Well, because we already know that 70% of all the Democratic mayors of the largest cities in this nation are Democrat. You see? And if you get rid of the Electoral College, those biggest cities will vote more Democrat. That way, she has a better chance, but it doesn't matter. Even if they got rid of the Electoral College with election integrity program being investigated and checked out and fixed, she's still going to lose. It's so funny. It's just always a slam bam right back at you Dems. They just keep trying. Clinton won the 2016 popular vote by defraud by nearly 3 million votes. A fact it's called 2.6, not 3. She routinely brings up in her new memoir, it's not nearly. 350,000 votes is not shy of 3 million, is not nearly. A body of 538 members, the Electoral College, who select the president based on the popular vote in each state, meaning the person who gets the most votes nationally doesn't necessarily win the election. A layman's term of explaining it. But what would you expect from CNN? They don't want to give you the real explanation of Electoral College votes. Crap national news. The Nazis. Breaking, Hillary spits more venom at President Trump. The Viper, Clinton has no problem spitting more venom at President Trump, still obviously bitter from losing the election. Not only does she say Trump squeaked by in the electoral votes, but she also makes a direct reference to him being a white nationalist. What a sick, perverted woman she is at crap national news.
I write in the book about how really strange it was to sit there and to listen to the kind of speech that was so divisive. The rhetoric was hot. I call it a cry from the white nationalist gut.
Really? Is that why the country was divided 2 years before Donald Trump ever even came into the campaign primaries? Really? Stupid liar.
Instead of taking the moment to say, you know what? I want to reach out and be the president for everybody. You know, he didn't win the popular vote. He squeaked through in the Electoral College. He had a chance to really begin to
squeak through. Let's see, won by about 80 votes, 75. That's squeaked. What a blatant, stupid liar.
Fill the role, and that didn't happen that day.
He talked about American carnage.
Yes,
that surprised
he did.
You.
Yes.
When you were saying the steps, you write in the book that you were wishing you were anywhere
Anderson
else but
Cooper.
there.
Anywhere else, Bali maybe, anywhere else.
Do you regret not going to Bali instead?
No, I am afflicted with the responsibility gene. I did the right thing. I knew I had to go, but I have to quickly add that the next day was great. The Women's March filled with enthusiasm and nearly
Yeah, the Women's March, remember? Filled with hate, filled with 240 people getting felonies for burning up, blasting cars, breaking windows. Yeah, it was great for Hillary Beast. Why? Because she wants to make America resist. She wants to destroy all the monuments. That's great, according to Hilda Beast.
5 million people, biggest ever in our history, really lifted my spirits.
You also...
Fake news at CNN Central. Breaking news, multiple people kicked out of baseball stadium for a banner. Look what it said. A group of people were removed from the Fenway Park in Chicago after unveiling a banner that said, "Racism is as American as baseball." I don't see it, but security quickly confiscated the banner and removed those holding it. Oh, there it is right there, yeah. Racism is as American as baseball. Disgusting. Disgusting. You ask any person from any other country and they'll talk about racism in America? That's not a problem compared to other countries. But brainwashed millennials with their Jesuit curriculum from their professing professors keep teaching them lies for decades now. Now we got 30, 40-year-olds walking around spewing lies. They don't even know what history is anymore. Revisionist history. Leaked memo shakes White House. The Trump administration has launched a new anti-leak program, and BuzzFeed has obtained the leaked memo. The anti-leak program expands on the types of leaks under scrutiny and who will be scrutinized. From BuzzFeed, the top U.S. national security official has directed government departments and agencies to warn employees across the entire federal government next week about the dangers and consequences of leaking even unclassified information. The Trump administration has already promised an aggressive crackdown on anyone who leaks classified information. The latest move is a dramatic step that could greatly expand what types of leaks are under scrutiny and who will be scrutinized. In the memo about leaks that was subsequently obtained by BuzzFeed News, National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster details a request that, quote, every federal government department and agency holds a 1-hour training next week on unauthorized disclosures of classified and certain unclassified information. The request includes suggested training materials provided by National Counterintelligence and Security Center that include the 15-minute C-SPAN video of Attorney General Jeff Sessions' August news conference about leaks and 6-minute Fox News video of an interview with the National Counterintelligence and Security Center's director, William Evanina. White House and National Security Council officials did not respond to requests for comment on the memo on Wednesday. Last month, Sessions said his department was pursuing a number of leak investigations and that the FBI had created a unit to deal with leaks of classified information. Quote, we will not allow rogue anonymous sources with security clearances to sell out our country any longer, he said in an August press conference. We're going to nip it in the bud, as Barney Fife says. The memo dated September 8th signals a potentially dramatic expansion of the previous administration's war on leaks. The Obama's administration moved focused on alleged national security leaks and, quote, insider threats, and effort centered around the intelligence agencies under an October 2011 executive order from President Obama. Those investigations, and in some cases prosecutions, were widely criticized, particularly in the media. McMaster's memo is directed to a much larger group, including virtually every senior official in the federal government, from the vice president and cabinet heads to the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff to the director of Peace Corps. Perhaps more importantly, the memo asserts that, quote, unauthorized disclosure of both classified and controlled unclassified information causes harm to our nation and shakes the confidence of the American people. The McMaster memorandum itself likely would be seen as a type of such a controlled unclassified document, as it is marked unclassified for official use only. The first year of the Trump administration has been characterized by leaks at all levels, a source of considerable public criticism from the president himself. Axios reported September 10th that Sessions had suggested employing lie detector tests in at least one leak investigation. In the memo, McMaster requests that every government department agency and dedicate a 1-hour organization-wide event to engage their workforce in a discussion on the importance of protecting classified and uncontrolled unclassified information. Although issued as a request, the memo later notes, quote, in order to ensure a consistent and strong message is given to the entire federal workforce, such training should occur the week of September 18 through 22nd, 2017. And that will be it for the news. Oops. And we will hear from God's word now in Micah chapter 1, verse 12. For the inhabitant of Marath waited carefully for good, but evil came down from the Lord unto the gate of Jerusalem. O thou inhabitant of Lachish, behind the chariot to the swift beast, she is the beginning of the sin of the daughter of Zion, for the transgressions of Israel were found in thee. Therefore shalt thou give presents to Moresheth-gath. The houses of Achzib shall be a lie to the kings of Israel. Yet will I bring an heir unto thee, O inhabitant of Mareshah. He shall come unto Adublan, the glory of Israel. Make thee bald and poll thee for thy delicate children. Enlarge thy baldness as the eagle, for they are gone into captivity from thee. Thank you for listening. All right, folks, you need to take a look at this. If you're like me, you're sick and tired of feeding the cable company for your TV anywhere between $50 to $250 per month, then this is the answer for you. With this device right here, Tiger Stream, it's going to change the game altogether. This is a streaming device that puts up to 4K resolution and can give you every program your cable company like Comcast gives you, all for no cost to you per month. A one-time payment for the device without a monthly bill. Do I have your interest yet? Okay, so if you want this thing, this is exactly what you're going to get. You get the receiver box, power cord, HDMI cable, the Power Stream remote control, and here's how simple it is to operate. Plug in the power cord, connect the HDMI cable from the Tiger Stream box to the back of your HD TV, and that's it. As for the menu and features and all of the options, you really can't get any more simple. The reason I'm promoting this is because I know it's an incredible game-changing device that's going to eliminate your monthly cable bill and satellite. Ordering movies from places like this, and buying content from places like this and this will be a thing of the past. You're going to have access to any TV show or movie that's ever been produced since the 1930s. Just search for whatever you want and have Tiger Stream dip into the flowing waters of the internet. Grab some popcorn and relax, knowing you just legally poke the media giants right in the eye with the free market device that utilizes the power of the tool you already have, the internet. So how much is it? And how do you get your hands on one? The one-time price is $399. But if you use this product code, which is also found in the link below this video, you'll get $70 off and the satisfaction that you're supporting this channel. And for those of you who are thinking $399 is a lot of money, then just take out your monthly cable bill and add up how much it will be in 1 year. The average cable bill in America is roughly $100 per month. That means after 4 months, you will have paid off your Tiger Stream, but with the reduced price, it'll be even less than that. So don't wait any longer. Today is the day to start saving. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please take the time to share it with others so they can eliminate their cable and satellite bill as well. I really believe with Tiger Stream, we can give the corporate bigwigs a big black eye and score some big points for liberty too. I'll see you folks in the next video.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land.